So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down. It's Monday. And after that very terribly long break away from the channel, a whole Sunday, I kind of got wrapped around the axle with all of that. I had to put together some German purchased furniture, and it arrived in boxes. And this is not your typical IKEA stuff because it's just German. Therefore, it's very complex. Lots of parts, right? And it just wound up taking all day long. And plus, I had to do a little bit of spring cleaning around outside anyway on the terrace, the patio area. It's been sitting for all winter, and you just don't want to go outside in the wintertime that much, right? So it was what it was. But I missed you all so very terribly. But it was nice to be able to get a few things done and just focus on that one thing on my day off, so to speak. So anyway, it's just fabulous to be back. And I was at the wine store because everything opened up briefly on Saturday morning, and I was able to get around and grab a few things as here we went. And I thought of my mother again. And as you can watch this pour, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. This is from the Familia Zonin. This is a Montepulciano di Abruzzo. And my mutti absolutely loves the Montepulciano. It's one of her favorite kinds of wine, and I know she has really traveled Italy as extensively as myself, if not more. So she is all about the place. But this is an absolutely adorable wine. It is just straight cassis with a little bit of maybe blackberry, something like along those lines down in here. And the nose is just wonderful. You can sense the minerality immediately. On the palate, it's not too tannic, not too soft, not too acidic. It's very dry. It's extremely pleasant. It's got a fruity nose, and it's got a fantastic finish. Otherwise, this is definitely a 3.9, if not a straight 4.0 from my book. But I go easy on wines because it's kind of easy when you live in Europe, and they're not really that expensive. And they're all really, really good, right? So I tend to be a bit more generous than some folks, but I can tell you right now, this is an absolute keeper, and it will just pretty much go with anything, though I recommend chicken, turkey, some sort of roast poultry. Be fantastic with duck, of course. It would be wonderful with my favorite, escargot. But again, this would go with anything from pizza to hamburgers, right? It's just a really, really solid wine. And I will be drinking that whole bottle tonight. So let's hop into our grid and see what we got today. Looks like we have a Thomas Van Geel, or Geel, I'm not quite sure. Construction Today, edited by Will Shorts. The name is familiar, so I don't think this is a debut, but let's hop into this thing and see what we got for our Monday. Okay, so manage is a bar. I'm going to go with tend right off the bat. I mean, why not? Boneheaded could be dumb. And do I want to check? No, let's just go. Petri dish gel. How about an auger? Very nice. Protected from the wind. I don't know. Should I try to do all crosses today? We'll go with a Lee on that. It's always the top story. Clever. Probably the attic. And only non-rigid weapon and clue, and that would be a rope. And speaking of, I don't know if any of you have seen on AMC. It's a newish series. I just discovered it. It's Monsieur Spade. Sorry, she drew a total blank. Okay, coming of age ceremony. You think a quinceañera or a bar mitzvah? Am I going to have a Q there or a B? Let's go with a bar mitzvah to start. I'm going to just see if we can get this done on bar mitzvah. See if we can get this done on the crosses only. Club in a classic Barry Manilow song. I'm talking Copacabana. All right, so far it looks like everything's kind of lining up okay. Let's go in Mexico on delay anyway. So, Monsieur Spade. It's a play off of the old Bogey, the old Humphrey Bogart role, right? You know, it was Sam Spade, right? You know, but it's played by Clive Owen, and it's really good. And he really is a fantastic, slightly older Bogey. I mean, it's just a fabulous show. Anyway, I'm like on whatever episode of season 1, and yeah, they tried to choke him with a rope, so it kind of was interesting. Bring up the rope from the Clue game. One of the fam. So, mom, dad, sis, bro. See, I got this BIA going down at 8 down, so I'm going to think that's probably biased. I'm going to go with the sis on this one and see what we got. If I have to go back and fix it, I can. It's electronic. I didn't write this in ink in the actual newspaper, right? So, big month for retailers, November, December. If I go with the December, which is the big month, I would imagine. You got Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, you got all this stuff, right? Christmas. So, I could get a good and an APPE and a C. So yeah, let's go with December. And let's see what we got now. Reek. Now, 1 down is looking a lot like it could be Tabasco if this is a stink. And so, and number 2 down looks like it could be an Elantra. Number 3 down could be Nerdier. And we got an ilk there. So let's see. Place rocked in a Clash song could be the Casbah. Shari don't like it. No. Thinks it's not kosher. Street cred. Atmosphere. Ooh, aura or mood. A-U-R-A. Okay, so I'm going to go with mood because that H-R at 26 down may not work. So we got biased going at 8 down. Very nice. Actress Witherspoon could be Reese. So we got a reached, appease, good bet maybe. So yeah, I think we got a Tabasco here. So trireme propellers. Ooh, how clever. So let's go with oars. And so we have an Elantra, Nerdier, Demons. Oh, I think this could be an A. Andale. Okay, my bad. I misspelled that. Might as well just go ahead and just do it normal now because I screwed it up. When doubled, a Hawaiian fish could be Mahi Mahi and Ann Arbor, Michigan. The one state school that I wanted to apply to so terribly. I wanted to go to the University of Michigan so bad. Recorded message prompt could be a tone and cute name for a spouse's task list. Maybe a honeydew? An animal that can go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds and never plays fair. What a cheetah. Okay, that was cheesy. I know. Sarah Silverman, 1 of 4 on a diamond, may be a base. And so, let's see what we got. Face the picture. All right, pitcher. Hey, batter, maybe swing. So we got to, we reached. Mollify, appease. Good bet. And we got a chic up here on the Vogue. Very nice. Okay, so I think we're kind of on track. If something's wrong, I'll have to go back and find it. But it'll be okay. Highest U.S. mountain would be Denali. Let's see. 12-month period could be years. Rocks Emerson, Lake and Palmer. What a lucky man. It's a very musical one today. Garfield's Frenemy would be an Odie. 1 Odie, 1 yellow dog. Paint the Town Red rapper. Oh, that is Doja Cat. Huge fan. Man, I'm a huge fan. Textbook example. So, wow. Maybe the epitome. Word before tube or drive. Maybe a test tube, test drive. I'm liking it. Ugandan despot Idi Amin. What a classy guy. Explosive stuff could be TNT, and price could be a cost. And oh boy, this is a fun little Monday grid. It's got a beautiful, beautiful gate. Just rhythmic. Had dinner, ate. Famed shoe designer. Oh yeah. Gotta love Jimmy Choo's. Moby Dick to Ahab would be the nemesis. Call me Ishmael. La Boheme for 1 would be an opera. Potter's Options. Clays. Very nice. One of these days, I'm going to find an old ceiling fan on the side of the road that still works. And I'm going to take it apart, and I'm going to make my own potter's wheel. I'm going to start throwing pottery just to see what that's all like. Maybe try to recreate the scene in Ghost. Lumberjack's tool could be a saw. And shark diver's protection. Wow, we just had that one. I mean, that's like really creeping in an awful lot lately. So it goes could be an oh well. Jump could be a leap. Maybe let's check ourselves. Partner of Crackle and Pop would be Snap. Oh, Snap. It's Snap. Justice Kagan would be Elena. Observe could be to see. And polite response to the ends of 17 all down across. So we got va, ba, ta, chu. Maybe gesund. Height. It's a fabulous German word. Pie chart piece. Probably talking sector here. So, size between small and large would be a medium. Molten rock. How about magma? Okay. Coming up. Going to clean this up. Many government prosecutors at 4 letters. I'm going to go with assistant district attorneys. Let's see what we got. Military choppers could be Apaches. Captain Hook's sidekick. I think that's Smee. Been a long time. Sled pullers in the Arctic could be the dog team. And Earl Grey tea. Surprise could be to startle. And opposite of starboard would be on the port. And we have a wardrobe as an armoire. How do we do, Bob? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, anytime I try to do something like just solving the crosses or the downs only, that's bound to happen, especially when spelling Ali can be a real exercise for me. But it's all good. What a fantastic grid. I gotta say, Thomas Van Geel, gotta learn how to say your name. I don't even know how to even go about finding that. But what a fabulous grid today. This was really, really good. So, again, amazing as always. This was just as fabulous as ever. And always to Will Shorts for making it happen in the first place. Just fabulous. So, until we see each other again, let's go ahead and bring down our Bonnier d'Adieu. And until we see you tomorrow for the Tuesday grids, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Servus. Grüß Gott. Ciao. Cin-Cin. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for the likes. And thank you for the new subscribers. All of you. Welcome to the group. It's just amazing how many are coming in. Appreciate it. You are all so very welcome. And we will see you on the other end. Until tomorrow, be well. Be safe. Cheers.